while since we've done a video like this, because usually I'm streaming and been working on those videos. It's been kind of tough because every time I try to convert one, what's been happening is the files aren't always correct and it takes a long time to sync the audio back up. And by the time I do that, I use Vegas a lot of the time. It crashes a lot, sadly. That's just the joys of software sometimes. So, you'll put in several, I won't say several hours, a few hours of work onto a video, and then it just crashes. And sometimes I forget to save. Always save your work. Please save your work. So when I get done, it's just corrupt, and I go back to try to fix it, and it's like, I spent forever trying to get this just right, all this audio just perfect. It's messed up, and it's like, man, I gotta sit through this again. So it takes a while. I actually had one stream finished. It was one of the nights where I played with one of my friends, Haley. We played Mario Kart, Microsoft Flight, and I had a clip of the last Fortnite concert with Ariana Grande, and sadly, the video, of course, I knew it probably would have. I was hoping it wouldn't, but it got marked for copyright because, it's Ariana. So that kind of bit right there. And I was like, well, I got the work done, and it wasn't the entire concert. It was just bits of me just kind of surprised by things that happened in the concert. Thankfully, the clip's still up on Twitter, Twitch, I believe. But sadly, YouTube, marked it and everything. And it probably would have been okay, but I didn't want to take that risk because it was like UMG will get the profit from that. And I never upset about that kind of stuff like that when the company gets the profit from it. It's just in the past, I know some people think it's okay even when they get a claim like that if it's not a strike. But I've seen in the past, I've had videos get marked like that, and then several months later, the company comes back and takes it down with a strike, So I don't play with that fire anymore, unless it's a company that I trust, like say Sega, usually Capcom, stuff like that. They're usually pretty okay. So, but anyway, tonight's video has to deal with this bad boy right here. This thing took, I want to say, probably around 4 years to come out. It feels like, because this was announced like back in I forget the exact year. But it's been several years since this was announced, and you guys are probably saying, like, what was announced? It is the Shantae, the Art of Shantae book. Sadly, I missed out on the exclusive Udon version, which would have just replaced the cover with a, her bracelets would have been gold foil and stuff. Not real gold, but, I missed out on that. But it finally came out. And if you have not got this book, which I will have several pictures I've taken with my phone that I will upload to, throughout this video. You'll probably stop seeing me for a second and start seeing pictures of the book and stuff. The book goes for $49.99. I got it for like $30 because I pre-ordered this like the first day it was announced last year, back in August. And back then it dropped in price. So thankfully with Amazon, usually you get the cheapest price when it does that. And so it dropped to like $30 at one time, so I got that for that price. I bought two. I have one that's still sealed because I want to open one, maybe get it signed, and then have one that's still wrapped up, sealed, perfect. I don't want to mess that one up. But it is a great book. This book was worth the wait. If you are a Shantae fan, you definitely have to have this book. And like I said, you'll probably, depending on how I edit this video, see like pictures instead of me talking right now. But if you're a Shantae fan, this is a book you definitely have to have. It has everything you could want. It has screenshots. It has, little details about how they drew the character. Shantae, Sky. It shows Sky without her hood, which is neat to see her with her hair. It shows Roddy Tops. It shows her human form. It shows rough drafts of what she looked like before she became the cute little zombie she is. It showed pictures of Risky Boots. Risky Boots before she became, the Pirate Queen. It had pictures of her, And overall, it's just a great book. It has, like, almost anything you could want. It goes into detail about why Shantae was named Shantae, how the idea came about, how Aaron and Matt met, It's great. It's a great book, and in the past it was like, man, what's taking this book so long? And even this year, it got pushed back a few times, and it's like, man, is this book ever going to come out? You know, but it was worth it. My book came in, earlier this week when I got back from the convention, and I'm hoping that I can take it to meet Christina V sometime and get her to sign it like I did with her with the backer exclusive art book we got with Half Genie Hero. But even then, it has artwork of Half Genie Hero, Pirate's Curse, Risky's Revenge, the first Shantae game. Like I said, it has every picture you could think of. It has pictures of all the enemies in the games. It has pictures of the Shantae plush, the plushie. It shows like the design they sent in. So when they made her, it actually shows in pretty good detail of like what went into, having to submit that to get her made. It has still shots of the Seven Sirens opening done by, Trigger. It has stage concepts. It has the sirens. Like I said, it has pictures of almost everything you could want. It has Bolo. It has ideas that weren't added to the game at the end. Like it shows pictures of Shantae and Seven Sirens. Her hair could morph into different animal shapes, that idea didn't make it though, but it was still neat to see. Like it shows her hair turning into a flying shark, or a flying fish. I say sharks that have sharp teeth. I mean, I'm not sure if flying fish have sharp teeth, but I know sharks do. It shows her hair turning into a seahorse. It shows her hair turning into it is a shark. There's another picture of a shark in here of her hair. It shows her hair turning into like a jellyfish. So it's kind of neat to see her hair actually transform into different animals like that. It has different artwork submitted by different companies that they have worked with, in here. It has most of the victory screens in here as well. Like it has almost all the victory screens you can get in the games for completing it, fastest time, 100%, things like that. Like I said, it has the different power-ups you can get in like Half Genie Hero. And in the past games, it shows, Naga, it shows the Archer from the games. Like I said, it is if you're a fan of Shantae, you have to have this book. And like, normally when I say that, I'm like, some things you don't have to have as a fan. Like some fans, like say Sonic the Hedgehog, they want to buy everything that Sega drops out there, and some things aren't needed. There are some products they make that are not that great. Like the Eggman robot toy that just came out recently with Sonic. I got it. It's not that great. The arms are flimsy. As a child, I mean, it's part of my childhood. I like it because, Sonic 2 is a game I really, really enjoyed. It's just the toy is not that great, But this art book is something that's like a fan definitely has to have. Just for all the stuff it has in here based around Shantae and the history of her. Again, it has rough sketches. It has first concept drawings. It has the different logos they first set out to make. It talks about the scrapped idea for the sequel before Risky's Revenge. It talks about Shantae 2 that never got finished, They kind of, they mention that. We never get to see that game, but they mention it. They have super early concept art of Shantae and the original pitch they had for the game, which if you look at this, it is much, much different than the final product we got with Shantae. The final Shantae game, much, much different. But it has artwork by Matt and, I'm just looking through here right now as I talk about this, and it's amazing. Aaron and Matt did a great job, creating this character. I'm thankful Aaron had the idea to make her because it led to this huge series. And it even has in here the earliest concept artwork of Shantae in her little blue dancer's outfit. It's a really cute little picture of her when you look through here. Of course, I'm not going to post every picture because I want you guys to go out there and get it if you can. But, it's nice to see these early concept drawings. And, it shows a few of the games she's been in, like Watch Quest, collabs with that and everything. It has pictures of the figurines that are out right now. There's only 3, which is Risky, Roddy Tops, and Shantae. It shows some of the various pins they have released based on Shantae. And Again, at the end, it has some artwork, some sketches by Matt of Shantae, her doing various dances, poses, whipping her hair around. There's also sketches in here of character models, like I said, from the Seven Sirens anime opening. They have stills from all that, and they also go into details about the bosses in the games. Kind of give you like little details, like with the seven siren bosses. It actually kind of gives not a whole lot, but it gives you like a little lore behind each one of those characters. But like I said, overall, this is a definitely 10 out of 10 book. This is something I'm gonna keep as pristine as I can. I've seen some people post pictures online of them opening the book all the way, and I haven't done that yet because with a hardcover book like this, the bindings, years later, you don't usually want to open a book all the way because it will lead to wear and tear, and the pages will eventually fall out when you do it like that. Again, some people do it, and I mean that's how books are, I guess, technically meant to be read, to be open all the way. But like I said, having books for years and years now, usually old hardcover books I have from back in the day, when you do that now, those books, unless you just keep them like somewhere really safe on the bookshelf and you don't do it all the time, those books will eventually start to wear, and pages will start to fall out because the spine is just so worn out, it can't hold the pages in there anymore. But everybody likes their books their own way. But that all being said, though, it is a great book. I like it a lot. It was worth the wait. It's worth the cost. It was worth the cost. So yeah, like I said, it was worth the wait. Because I remember, like I said, I lost a picture I had. It was back on my old hard drive. And I don't know where that picture's at anymore now on the internet. But this book was announced long ago. I mean, I want to say 2017 at least. Let's see. Let me just see if I can type it in real fast to find a quick picture of it. I doubt I'll find it because this was at a panel several years ago. I just typed in Shantae Artbook panel, and I couldn't find anything. So yeah, I wish I kept that picture. Oh, here we go. I actually found it. Okay, the book was originally stated to be in stores back in 2018. So originally the book was supposed to come out in 2018. The cover was even different back then. The cover had her more in her Pirate's Curse outfit. And of course, we see how long that's been now. From 2018, we've been waiting, because that was announced, like, I want to say 2017 or the very beginning of 2018. It's like, oh man, new Shantae book. But then, we had to wait. So yeah, but it's out now. Several years later, 4 years later, it was worth it. I can't say. It was worth the wait. Definitely get this book if you're a fan of Shantae. Amazon should have the book back in stock now. It was out of print for a while. I'll have the link in the description. And if there's anything you guys have gotten from me from liking Shantae or watched any of my Shantae videos, I can attest this is probably one of the best merchandise bits they have released in a long time. Figurines, and I like the figurines and everything, but this is one of the first products I can say truly that is amazing. I mean, all products Shantae, any Shantae goods we get are great, but just the lore, the sketches, learning about Shantae more, this book does everything and more that you could want. So yeah, definitely check it out, guys. Definitely check it out. That being said, now that that's out now, I'm hoping we can get about shoujo statue line of Shantae. I've been pushing for that forever now. In the Shoujo line, I think Shantae would fit very well with that because the Shoujo line of statues are just basically, cuter versions of characters. They've done Street Fighter, Mass Effect, Batman, Dragon Ball. A lot of big series get those figurines around sometime. I think the most recent one coming out, they had My Little Pony, And Darkstalkers is a new one coming out. Morgan and Felicia have figurines. And I think Shantae, like Risky Boots, Roddy Tops, and Shantae would fit perfectly in that line. You know, beginning figurines, I think Shantae and Risky would be amazing. Of course, I want Roddy Tops first, but you know, so yeah. But definitely, guys, yeah, as always, I thank you guys for watching. Sorry it took so long to get this video up. I've been, like I said, trying to work on streams. I really wish I could multi-stream, but Twitch will not let me do it because I'm an affiliate. I'm hoping one day they change that rule because it would make getting videos on YouTube faster and so much more easier. Because basically what I do, I work all day, I come home, I stream, and then I have to wait pretty much to the weekend to compile all those videos into one. I really want to get videos up faster, you know, but it's like I have to wait. The only other thing I can think of is to take, you know, bits and pieces from each stream, but usually I don't have enough footage for that, you know, because not everything I do is just exciting. I try to be, but sometimes there's just, you know, not enough to stretch out a long video sometimes. But hoping that one day we can multi-stream as an affiliate. I think partners are the only ones that can do it, you know, so if I get to that stage, yeah, but right now I can't. But that's it for now, guys. I hope you guys are doing great. And yeah, check the book out. It's seriously a great book, guys. Definitely check it out, though. Definitely check it out. If there's anything you got from me over the years with my Shantae videos, I'm telling you guys, this is probably one of the best products they've released in a long time. So yeah. All right, guys. But that's all I have on Shantae right now. You know, they don't have anything else coming out that I can think of. Yeah, I think that's it. You know, so until next time, I'll talk to you guys. Be safe out there. You know, stay pixelated.